Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Batman, The Enemy Within. Wir machen weiter mit der Rätselbox, würde ich mal sagen, oder? Habt ihr Bock? Ich auf jeden Fall.
See what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Ist eine feige Sau, ganz ehrlich. Oh ja, gut, der Computer hat es analysiert, also alles müsste okay sein. Keine Gefahr, soweit, oder? Oh, das ist ja richtig cool. Magst du mechanische Dinge? Oh, was? Ah, alles klar. Brucey, du bist ja... eine Schallplatte. What?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Könnte ziemlich alles sein. Ein Hühnerauge.
Sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
In der Gerechtigkeit, einäugiger Bube. Auge eines Hurricanes, das kann sein. Oder ein Nadelöhr.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Ach, das ist Quatsch. Lass uns mal die Schallplatte hören.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else.
Wie gesagt, es muss was Spezifisches sein. Es kann jetzt nicht irgendwie irgendwas sein. Also.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Das ist eine Platte, das... Du hast doch hier einen Schallplattenspieler.
Strange grooves.
Weil das erste, woran ich gedacht habe, ich meine... ist doch logisch. Hier, guck mal da. Da ist was schwierig mit dem Gamepad.
A record needle.
Dass das überhaupt funktioniert. Ich meine, das kann nicht so glatt aufeinander.
Batman means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Ach komm. Das ist eine Frequenz. Einfach die Frequenz mal... Oh, was?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Ja, ob das nicht ein bisschen auffällig ist, dass sein Batmobil eigentlich in Rot jetzt hier durch die Stadt fährt. Stadt neues Spiel. Ich weiß ja nicht. Ich finde das ein bisschen auffällig. Oh mein Gott. Ich meine, Superman können sie auch nicht auseinanderhalten, weil er mal eine Brille aufhat, dann wieder nicht. Ne? Und Clark Kent, meine ich. Unterscheiden.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Nicht so neugierig sein. Also wirklich. Was habt ihr da im Koffer? Ah? Reizwäsche. Für Lucius. Seine Tochter.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
Ich mag Lucius, der
this
ist
is
auch
the thing you were
super.
talking about.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Er ist echt so ein bisschen von sich selbst überzeugt, der Riddler.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Ich wollte sagen, ist der ja... Also,
And
was?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Wow. Wollte da jemand lauschen, wollte ich gerade sagen, aber da will jemand offensichtlich auch zusehen.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Er wollte was
Sneaking
anderes
out of
sagen.
orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Ihr Oberteil ist
I
super,
got
guck mal.
you a present.
Wie eine Platine.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
Ich finde das cool.
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
Also die Guten sind echt cool irgendwie.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Eine Bodymod,
But you
das
look-
muss.
You look... You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
Super.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Hätten wir sie knackt's direkt.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You
Sie
guys
hat
are
einen
lucky
Plan
I'm
oder
here
wie?
to help.
Ich war gespannt.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Okay, ich glaube, sie ist die Tochter. Mein Gott.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Ja, eben eine
Welcome
eigene
aboard,
Flugdrohne.
Tiffany.
Thanks,
War
boss.
ja nicht so, als hätte die schon Tausende davon wahrscheinlich, aber...
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Aber wie?
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
Ja,
May
es
I
ist echt
just
so.
say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Das ist deine Tochter.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Ach, ja. Frau Psychologin wieder mal.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Ja, von wegen. Die machen sich hier ganz schön breit, die Agency. Oh oh. Ich glaube, das Ding muss weg, hä?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Ja, großkotzig, aber sehr ordentlich. Oder wie?
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Maybe I just like the attention. Well, philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're such a private person.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Die Frau ist echt gut, die will
Why
uns...
would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Was?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask.
Oh, verdammt, die ist echt gut.
On, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Oh, die ist echt eklig. Also, sie ist gut, aber sie ist auch irgendwie eklig, weil ich glaube, sie kommt ihm ganz schnell auf die Schliche.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Oh nein, ist das eine Bombe?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Oh my God, Lucius! No!
Oh nein, das war eine Bombe. Was zur Hölle? Wie? Durch eine Frequenz? Durch eine Welle? Funk? Ich weiß nicht, was... Alter.
GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday during a violent blast.
Das könnt ihr nicht machen.
Service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Das können die doch nicht machen. Die können nicht Lucius töten.
You were always there for me, Lucius. from the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Immer noch der Wayne Tower.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
Es geht nicht dich, Bruce.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
Okay, das war jetzt echt ein bisschen selbstmitleidmäßig, die Antworten, aber...
Trying to wrap my head around it all.
Jetzt...
I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my
Komm
own
schon,
sake.
ich muss es ja eigentlich sagen.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
and I will shout it to the world.
Oh, das ist echt fies. Aber was soll ich... Ich will sie nicht anlügen. Das geht nicht. Wir können Tiffany nicht anlügen. Da müssten wir alles sagen. Oh. Oh, ich glaube... Wir machen mir mal Pause, weil ich glaube, jetzt kommt gleich wieder was sehr Interessantes. Ach, scheiße, Leute, was soll ich denn machen? Natürlich hasst sie uns jetzt, aber vielleicht... Ich weiß es nicht. Das Schönste oder das Beste wäre wohl, wenn sie dann doch für Batman weiterarbeitet. Aber ich glaube, das kann man vielleicht auch hier ganz schnell kippen. Also, ich hoffe trotzdem, es wird sich irgendwie lösen. Ich meine, das war jetzt wirklich ein bisschen blöd, die Antworten. Ich überlege gerade, was ich hätte anders machen sollen. Von wegen, hier kann ich deiner Familie helfen. Also Geld ist das Letzte, was ich ihr jetzt anbieten würde. Das wäre echt ein bisschen oberflächlich. Und unpersönlich. Aber ja, gut. Wir schauen mal. Leute, ich danke fürs Zusehen, danke fürs Bewerten des Videos. Und schreibt doch was Schönes, wenn es euch einfällt. Und wir sehen uns wieder zu Batman, The Enemy Within. Ich überlege gerade, The Enemy Within könnte auch jemand aus unseren Wir sehen mal, wie es weitergeht. Dankeschön, auf Wiedersehen.